Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is a quick and easy get ready with me, so catch you guys at the end of the tutorial. Guys, so first I'm going to start off by putting on some lip gloss, and this is the Maybelline Lifter Gloss in the shade Ice. And yes guys, I am actually back with a voiceover. Sorry about not uploading last week, but I had a lot going on. So next I'm going to prime my eyelids using the P. Louise base number 5, and I'm just going to use this so that my eyeshadows will pop. And I'm going to blend that P. Louise base out using my Morphe M173 mini buffer brush. So guys, here's the fun part. I'm going to go in using the Huda Beauty Brown Obsessions eyeshadow palette in Caramel Brown Obsessions. And the first shade from the palette that I'm going to go into is this shade in my lower right corner. It is a brown shade. So guys, the brush that I'm using to stamp on this shade is from Morphe, and it is the M510 Pro Round Blender brush. I'm just packing this shade on the outer portion of my eye. As you guys can see, I'm just continually stamping on this color because I want this eyeshadow to just stand out. The next shade from the palette that I'm going to go into is this light peach color in the upper right hand corner. I'm just going to use this as a transition color and to blend out that brown color. The eyeshadow brush that I'm using now is a Morphe M441 blending brush. The next shade from that palette that I'm going to use is in the middle top row. And guys, this is a beautiful glitter-like brick color, and I'm going to just place that on the inner portion of the eye. And honey, I was amazed at the pigment. This palette is bomb. All I can do is just pat myself on the back because the eye look was awesome. Huda Beauty, you guys outdid yourself with these palettes, and yes, I am in love. eyeliner, I'm going to go on with the NYX Strictly Vinyl eyeliner in the shade brown. I wanted to try something different with the eyeliner, so I tried this brown one, but you barely can see it, but it did come out cute. New item alert. I'm going to go in using the Rare Beauty Always an Optimist Pore Diffusing Primer. It says that it instantly blurs skin, hydrates while fighting shine, and help make makeup last longer. So we're going to give this a try. The brush that I'm going to use to apply this primer is a Makeup Geek stiffling brush. For foundation, I'm going to go in using the Dior Forever Skin Correct Concealer in the shade number 5 Neutral. But before I add this, I'm going to do a little color correcting using my Black Radiance color corrector. I'm just going to go in and lay the foundation down using a Beauty Flat Concealer Brush by Essence. I'm just laying the foundation down before I blend it out using my beauty sponge. Just going back in, adding a little more of that foundation for a little extra coverage. Time for concealer. I'm going to go in using my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Concealer in the shade 340. This shade is a little too bright for me, so I'm going to go and take it back and exchange it for a more neutral color. So guys, the brush that I'm going to be using to blend out that concealer is from Real Techniques, and it is their 307 shading brush. You guys see how bright that concealer is? Yeah, it's just a little too pale for me. But I'm going to go in and set that concealer using my Chanel Libro Natural Finish Loose setting powder in the number 12. Time to bronze. I am going to go in using the Fenty Beauty Sunstalker Instant Warmth Bronzer in the shade Thick Mint. Guys, I thought this bronzer was going to be a tad too dark, but I really like the undertone of this. This is a keeper. The brush that I'm using to lay this bronzer down is from Ulta, and it is their Marvel blush brush. Now I'm just chiseling out this nose, just gonna give it the beautiful contour. Let's go ahead and set the face. I'm gonna go in using the Maven Beauty Rose Water Setting Spray. Yes, I overdid it with the setting spray, so I'm gonna go in and use the sponge just to try to lay everything down. But once I used that sponge, I noticed that the sponge was lifting the product. So guys, I didn't know if it was the setting spray or the Fenty concealer. So now I'm just gonna go on using my Pat McGrath Lab Sublime Perfecting Concealer in the shade MD23. Something went all wrong with that setting spray, so I did go back in and add a little more of that Jadore foundation. And I'm just using my beauty sponge to blend that out. And I'm going to go ahead and start blending out the concealer. So the brush that I'm going to be using to blend out that concealer is my Real Techniques 307 shading brush. Now everything looks wonderful. I'm going to go back into that Chanel setting powder and just set this using my sponge. The sponge actually seemed to do a lot better than the brush does when it comes to setting the powder. Now it's time for me to prime my lower lashes. I'm going to go in using the Dior Show Maximizer 3D Triple Volume Plumping Lash Primer. And guys, this is a mini. I think it was a free gift with the purchase. For mascara, I'm going to go in using the Urban Decay Lash Freak Volumizing and Lifting Mascara in the shade Black. Guys, I love this mascara. It just makes your eyes look wonderful. Next, I'm going in using my own lashes. These are Lashify Me lashes in the style So Extra. Going back into that Huda Beauty Caramel Brown Obsessions palette, I am going to go into the glitter gold color in the middle row in the middle and just place that as a inner corner highlight. The brush that I'm using to add this inner corner highlight is from MAC Cosmetics, and it's the 231 Synthetic Small Shader Brush. Look, it is bomb. Now for lips, I'm going to outline my lips using the matte retro matte liquid lip color in the shade High Drama. I'm just going to use this to outline my lips before adding my inner color. Portion of my lips, I'm going to go in with the NYX Liquid Suede Cream Lipstick in Sandstorm. So guys, as I added that NYX Sandstorm lip color, I did not like the combination with this eye look. So I am going to change the inner portion lip color. I'm going to use Juvia's Place, the new Velvety Matte Lipstick in Lady. So now guys, it's time for blush. I'm going in with the Coastal Scent Forever blush in the shade Exquisite. The brush that I'm using to add this blush is by Hank and Henry. It is their blush brush. So guys, for highlighter, I'm going to go and using my Milani Luminoso Glow Shimmer and Face Palette. I'm just going to take my fan brush and just swipe through all of the shimmers and just create this one shimmer. And guys, I really love how my face turned out. It's really pretty. For eyeliner, I'm going to go and using my NARS Eye Kohl pencil in the shade Nude. And there you have it, guys, this beautiful Huda Beauty eye look. Don't forget to hit that like button.